Hi everyone, welcome to O2 Aspen. I'm Kerrie Schur, and today I'm going to offer you a hip-focused flow, and I'll have a Spotify playlist that I link below this video. I hope you enjoy. All right, so we're going to get started today just by taking a few deep breaths. So sit up nice and tall. You can roll your shoulders down and relax them away from your ears. You can take the palms and rest them either in your lap or on your knees, whatever feels most comfortable. And take a few grounding, centering breaths. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. Take 2 more breaths like that. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Last deep breath in. And exhale it out through the mouth. And then find Ujjayi breath. So find that nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Giving yourself the opportunity to transition into this practice. Taking one more deep breath in here. And full breath out. And slowly open your eyes and come back into your space. And from this position, take the soles of your feet together and come right into bound angle pose. So as you come into bound angle, you can draw the heels in toward you. You can, again, soften your shoulders away from your ears. And I like to clasp my peace fingers around my big toes, pressing down into my 2 sit bones. And I feel that equal weight and lift the heart, lift the chest. Take a nice deep breath in and full breath out. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, begin to hinge forward, finding some subtle movement forward. And if you like, you could use your forearms or your elbows to press into your inner thighs, creating that symmetrical hip opening to begin. Nice deep breath in and full breath out. Take 3 more breaths here. Finding those full Ujjayi breaths, deep inhale through your nose, full exhale through the nose. Last deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then as you inhale, I'm going to slowly drawing yourself up. You're going to take your left foot and set it right in front of the right foot. Take a nice deep breath in and a full breath out. And then as you inhale, reach your arms up high. As you exhale, you're going to hinge forward, take the palms in front of you. Finding a forward bend here. So it's likely that in this position, you might find a little bit more movement forward. You might come down to the forearms. It might be too much, so you can simply walk your palms back. So listen to your body and find this nice opening through that outer left hip. And take 3 breaths here. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. Last deep breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, walk your palms back up. You're going to switch the foot that's in front. Take your right foot in front now. Inhale, reach your arms out wide and up overhead. As you exhale, hinge forward and find that forward movement. Just noticing any differences between your right and left hip. And breathing into the sensation. Again, you can back off this forward bend, or maybe you fold a little bit deeper and come onto your forearms. Sending breath evenly in and out of the body. One more deep inhale here. And as you exhale, open mouth, let it go. Inhale, walk yourself back up. You're going to cross over your ankles, come up through tabletop, and then lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and a full breath out. On your next breath in, You're going to reach your right leg high for a three-legged dog. And exhale, set it down. Inhale your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale and set it down. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And then as you exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. So you're drawing your right heel toward your left glute, grounding down into your palms, feeling the depth of your breath. As you pause here, take another deep inhale. And then as you exhale, take your right knee down toward your inner left thigh and then out to the side. So you're drawing circles in the air with your knee, opening up that hip. So you can circle in one direction and then switch directions. Good. And then once you're satisfied, lower that right foot down. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Draw that left heel toward your right glute. And breathe. Nice deep Ujjayi breath. Exhale, take your left knee down toward the inner right and then out to the side. So find that same movement here on the other side. Take a couple circles in one direction and then in the other direction. And take one more deep breath in and out. And then as you're ready, set that left foot down. Come back to your symmetrical downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then take a nice calm walk to the top of your mat. Find forward fold, Uttanasana, forward bend. And then on your next inhale, press into the feet, rise up with a long spine. The arms come out wide and overhead. Exhale, palms down into the heart. Take a moment, relax the shoulders, take a nice deep breath in, full breath out. As you inhale, take your arms nice and wide, lift the chest. Exhale, draw the palms down into the heart. This time as you inhale, you're going to walk your feet out a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to lower down into low squat, Malasana. Exhale, lower the hips down. And as you arrive in Malasana, inhale, nice long spine. Lift the head. Exhale, take a little bow, forehead to fingertips. Then inhale, lift the head. Exhale and bow. So a little pulse here in Malasana, softening, thinking mind, allowing yourself to drop right into this shape. Then inhale, lift your hips, fingertips come to the mat. You can toe heel your feet back a little bit closer together. And then as you inhale, step back with your right foot, keep your back knee lifted, fingertips frame your front foot. As you inhale, you're going to look forward. Exhale, bow over that left leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and bow. Last time like that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and bow. Then as you inhale, look forward, press down into your right palm, reach your left arm high so you find a little twist. And then exhale, you're going to pivot, cross your left arm under your right arm, bend into your right knee, straighten your left leg for runner's lunge or skandasana. Then shift into your left knee, straighten right leg, shifting side to side, your palms walking right underneath the shoulders. Then as you inhale, you're going to crawl forward and set up for Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Press down through that back right heel. Anchor down through your front foot. Inhale, reach the arms high. And as you exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Keep pulling your left hip back, right hip forward. Take one more deep breath in here. And exhale. Take the arms wide, then palms come all the way down to frame that foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. At the bottom of your next exhale, make your way back top of the mat. Find that forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. This time as you inhale, you're going to step back with the left foot. Find that nice big lunge. Exhale as you arrive, so find your footing, find your alignment, then inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Soften your brow toward your knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and bow. Once more like that. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, look forward, press down into your left palm, reach that right arm high. And then exhale, pivot, cross your right arm under your left. Shift into your left knee. And then into your right knee. So moving side to side. And if you like, this time around, you might draw the palms toward the heart. So you rely on the strength of your legs solely to shift you side to side. And then next time you bend into your right knee, go ahead and crawl forward and set up for warrior one. Ground into your feet, inhale and rise, arms reach up. Right hip draws back, left hip steers forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Once more like that. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Take the palms down, frame your foot, step back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and a full breath out. On your next breath in, you're gonna lower the knees, and exhale as you arrive. Take another deep breath in. You're gonna reach your palms forward, keep the hips high, and come into puppy pose. Take one more deep breath in here and full breath out. On your next breath in, walk the palms back underneath your shoulders. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. Then inhale, reach your right leg high, find a three-legged dog, then exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna draw that right leg forward and step, finding warrior one. Ground down to that back heel. Inhale and rise up. The arms sweep up and overhead. As you exhale, you're gonna open out, warrior two. So finding this nice wide stance through your feet. Hips are open. That right knee is pointing forward just like an arrow. You can extend the arms here. And then as you inhale, reverse your warrior. Open up through the side of the body. As you exhale, sweep that left arm forward, finding extended side angle. And pause here. So as you come into extended side angle, you have the option to stay high. You can keep that right forearm pressing right down into the middle of the thigh. Or if you like, you could drop that right palm inside the right foot. Reach through left fingertips. Breathe down into your right hip. Gaze can be down toward the foot, or you could spin the gaze off to the side. Take one more deep inhale here. Full exhale. Take another in-breath and rise up. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, you're going to cartwheel your palms down inside that right foot and set up for lizard pose. So your choice here, you can keep that back leg straight, back knee lifted, or you could lower the back knee down. You could stay high on your palms or lower down onto your forearms. We'll be here for 5 full breaths. Nice deep Ujjayi breath. Nourishing your right hip with your breath, deliberate inhales and exhales. Last deep breath in, full breath out. On your next breath in, walk your palms up. Draw that right knee back to meet the left. And then stretch your palms forward. Find puppy pose. Hips high. The chest draws down toward your mat. Can rest the forehead here. Take a nice deep breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, walk the palms back under your shoulders. Exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. Then inhale, send your left leg high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee. Open the hip, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw that left foot forward. And step, set up warrior one foot pattern. Inhale, rise up. Arms are nice and wide. Exhale, cactus, open the chest. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in here, send the arms high. Then as you exhale, you're gonna open up and find your warrior two, other side. You can start out by taking your hands to your hips. So find that integrity through your base. Your left knee tracks just over the ankle. You're connected through that back edge of your right foot. Hips are open. Tailbone drawing down, navel drawing in. Extend the arms. Inhale, reverse, stretch to the side of the body. As you exhale, extended side angle, come into that still point. Pause here, take a deep breath in, full breath out, and then choose your expression. Ideally, it matches what you practiced on the other side. You could drop that left palm down. Allow yourself to deepen into your hip. And breathe. Right arm reaching forward. Continuing to stay connected to that outer right foot. Gaze can be down, or you could spin the gaze off to the side. Another deep breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, press into the feet. Rise up, reverse. Exhale, palms draw down inside that left foot. Toe heel that left foot over so you can set up for lizard pose. And again, your variation of lizard is welcome. So you could keep that back knee lifted. Perhaps you've lowered it down. You could stay high on the palms or lower down onto your forearms. And breathe. Nice, deliberate, nourishing breaths down into that left hip. Last deep breath in here. Full breath out. And then as you're ready, you can draw yourself up and out of that shape. Draw the left knee back to meet your right. Exhale your hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. And a full breath out. At the bottom of the next exhale, you'll make your way to the top of the mat. Find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms draw out wide and up and overhead. Exhale, pull the palms down into the heart. Soften the shoulders, away from the ears. From here, you're going to shift your weight into your right foot and float that opposite leg. As you exhale, finding Vrikshasana or tree pose. Again, let those shoulders relax down, away from the ears. Press down into the standing foot. That left foot pressing into the inner thigh, and your inner thigh pressing into the foot, creating that opening through the hip. Palms can stay here at the heart, or if you'd like, can let the arms reach up high. And breathe deep. Find that balance point, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Find your steady gaze. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Palms back to the heart. Lower that right foot down. And pause for a moment. Notice the difference between your right leg and your left leg, your right hip and your left hip. And then as you're ready, you're going to shift to the opposite foot. Float the opposite leg. Reorient your balance. And then find tree pose. Pressing right foot into inner thigh, grounding down through the standing foot. As you ground down into your feet, feel that stability in your legs. You feel that lift and opening up through the chest. Nice deep breath in. Full breath out. One more deep breath in. Full breath out here. Keep the palms at the heart, or if you like, inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Feeling the stability and ease. Another deep breath in. Exhale, draw the palms back to the heart, and gently set the foot down, coming back to 2 feet. Take a moment, nice deep breath in, and a full breath out. As you inhale, you're going to reach your arms high, lift the heart. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, you're going to step back with the left foot, finding your warrior one. Inhale, go ahead and rise on up. Exhale, take the palms to the heart. Inhale, the arms reach up and overhead. As you exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take that right palm down inside the right foot. Sweep that left arm up and overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, you're going to take both palms down again inside that right foot, taking that moment in your lizard pose. And then you're going to step your back foot forward and find Malasana. Low squat. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bow the forehead toward the fingertips. Inhale, lift the hips and rise all the way up. Arms sweep up and overhead. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold over the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, step back with the right foot. Warrior one foot pattern. Press down, rise up. Arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, take them right through center. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, open out, find warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Dropping that left palm down inside the left foot. Sweep the right arm overhead. Then inhale, reverse. Warrior, exhale. Cartwheel the hands down inside that left foot. For a moment in lizard. And then on your next breath in, step that right foot forward. You're in your low squat. Malasana. So from here, we're going to play a little bit. So this might feel like a new transition for you. So from here in Malasana, we're going to transition into half moon pose or Ardha Chandrasana. So you're going to let the fingertips come down, draw the weight into the left foot, and reach your opposite foot high, peeling that top arm up. Pressing out through the ball of your lifted foot. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower right back down into Malasana. Hips draw down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow the forehead. As you inhale, lift the hips, shifting weight into left foot. That right leg reaches high. Peel that right palm up. Extend the ball of the right foot back. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Other side. Finding that stability through the standing leg. Opening through that opposite hip. One more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, lower on down to Malasana. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips. Bow over your legs. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to fold. Inhale, press into your feet. Take the arms wide. Lift the heart. Exhale. Palms come right to the heart. Just find a moment. Standing Tadasana. Nice deep breath in. Full breath out. On your next breath in, you're going to shift your weight into your left foot and float the opposite leg. So we're going to come into a floating pigeon, progressing from tree pose. So cross, ankle over knee, find that figure four, and then bend into your left knee. Palms can stay at the heart here for breath. And then if you like, you can begin to fold forward, take the forearms down toward the lower leg. Nice deep breath in, full breath out. Stay here, or if you'd like, you could fold all the way forward, taking the fingertips down to the mat. It's up to you. Focusing on the hips here, Send your breath down into that right hip. Take one more deep breath in and a full breath out. And then as you inhale, nice and easy, you are coming out of this shape the same way you came in. And then set the foot down. Take a moment. You can shake your legs out a little bit. And then come to a pause, noticing the difference between right and left sides of the body. And then as you're ready, shift that weight into the opposite foot, float the opposite leg, and then find your floating pigeon here. So this is prep for Galavasana, that big arm balance. So Galavasana prep or floating pigeon. Forearms come down toward the lower leg. Nice deep breath in, full breath out. So again, it's your choice. You could stay high here, palms to the heart, or find that deeper forward bend. Forearms come down. Maybe the fingertips come all the way down to the mat, and you breathe. Intentionally sending breath down into your hip. On your next breath in, go ahead and press into that standing foot. Come on back up. Nice and easy. And then set the foot down. Deep breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, send the arms high. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. And then simply step back, tabletop, cross over the ankles, and we're going to come into a double pigeon. So sit up nice and tall. So at the beginning of class, we were here, soles of the feet together. Then we were here. We had our foot in front, and then our other foot in front. So if double pigeon is really challenging for you, which is where we stack the lower legs, you could come into that variation we practiced at the beginning of class because you likely feel lots of opening through your hips here. So you choose. You can come into this variation with left foot in front of right, or you could play with stacking your lower legs. And if you have a bolster, if you have some space here, you could use a bolster or a pillow to close that space. So wherever you are in this shape, whatever your relationship is to this shape, inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Then inhale, send the arms out wide, lift the heart. As you exhale, option to fold forward here. It might be forearms to your lower legs. Maybe you stretch the palms ahead of you. So your choice here, coming into your expression of double pigeon. And like I said, you can come into that modified version as you're tending to your hips. Find some nice deep breaths here. Last deep breath in. Full breath out. On your next breath in, go ahead and come on back up and switch out your legs. Again, taking your variation of this shape. Taking care of your hips. Listening to your body. Take a nice deep breath in, send the arms high. Exhale, again, forearms can come right to the lower legs. Maybe you stretch them forward. And come right into that depth with your breath. Send the breath into the sensation of your body. Offer yourself this deeper breath. Feel into the shape. Notice what's here. Take one more deep breath in and exhale it out. Go ahead and come on back up. Can release whatever shape of the legs you had. Let the legs draw out in front of you. Bounce the knees a bit. Kind of release any tension through the legs. And then go ahead and come onto your back. And as you come onto your back, you'll take your feet out nice and wide. Take the feet out toward the side of your mat. Arms can come into a cactus shape, and simply let your knees swivel from one side to the other. Kind of opening up through the quadriceps and the front of the hips. Massaging the sacrum. This should feel nourishing. And then once you draw your knees off to the right the next time, pause there, hook your right knee, your right heel toward your left knee, and find a little bind and take 3 breaths here. And then you can let the heel slide off the knee, and draw the knees off to the other side, and find that same bind if it felt good on the first side. So whatever you did on the first side, pause here for a few breaths, that same shape, same bind. Nice deep breaths. And gently release that bind. And take the soles of the feet together. Find reclined bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. You can let a palm rest at the hand. One of your palms can rest at the heart. The other palm can rest at the navel, or maybe both hands at the heart. And you'll find a few breaths here to lay your practice to rest. Appreciating your body for showing up, appreciating yourself for carving out this time. I hope that your hips are feeling open and tended to. And I'll see you next time. This is Kerrie Schur with O2 Aspen. Thank you. Bye.